And I thought garbage was moronic.
Give me a break. You roped us all into this. Craft isn't really my thing.
I can tell. Don't you have an imagination?
I thought you'd be playing Mum for at least one more day.
Em's got a point. Looks great, Em. Mum and Dad will love it. It was a great idea.
To the left a little.
Didn't you use glue? Rhymes with M.
That's it. So you must be pretty excited about your dad getting back.
Sort of. You know what the last thing he said to me before he left was? I thought you were in India with your mother.
Ouch.
Probably just had his mind on other things. How about you? You must be looking forward to getting out of here. Talk about a holiday from hell.
It wasn't that bad. At all. I was thinking, maybe once you get out of here, you could give me your number? I could take you abseiling.
Abseiling? Are you serious? No thanks.
Well, I didn't mean, we don't have to.
Abseiling?
Really?
Oh, are you serious? You got all the stuff we need?
Not for everyone. Sorry, maybe some other time.
Well, you can count us out. Beach time. Yep.
I could just watch. Sweet. And we can take turns. Awesome. Let's go. Have fun. What?
Duh. He was asking you out.
No, he wasn't.
For a brain box? You can be really thick sometimes.
Looks like it hasn't seen sunlight in a while.
Have got a bit behind, yeah. With all the cooking and cleaning.
And fishing trips and lazy afternoons reading.
Are you here just to rib me? Or do you want to borrow a book?
Got anything that doesn't involve double agents and pens that turn into blow darts? I need a distraction.
There's a box in the garage.
Fancy yourself as a double agent then, Rob? Found one.
The little... No! I mean, there's something... Hang on. I thought it was a different version.
What different version?
The one where the mermaids are Russian. Anyway, there it is.
On her 13th birthday, the little mermaid rose to the surface of the ocean for the very first time and marveled at the world above, the cool, crisp air, the brilliant roasting sun. Turn it off! Focus. She swam about on the water's surface, splashing and playing like a dolphin. This is not what it's cracked up to be. Even though she enjoyed the amazing new sights of mountains and villages, it wasn't until she saw a mighty sailing ship that her breath was truly taken away. Mighty sailing ship?
Zook? Land ahoy!
Ryan, for on that ship was the most handsome man she had ever seen. The famous Prince Ryan of Enterprise. One look, and she knew she had found her true love.
It's tragic, I know. All that stuff about mermaids not having tears and how they turn into foam when they die makes me cry every time.
You've read it more than once.
It's one of my favorites. I like to imagine myself as a little mermaid, swept off my feet by a dashing prince, falling hopelessly head over heels in love.
Stop. I'd like to have some control over who I fall in love with, thanks very much.
Well, maybe it's not for you then.
It's nonsense. I should really be studying.
Shame. It's got such a beautiful, sad ending.
Can't hurt. It's just a book. The little mermaid did everything she could to get her mind off the handsome prince. Hello? I'm just studying, thinking about anybody. Eventually, she turned to her friend for help.
Em was right. Your imagination is way shonky.
I've imagined you just so you can tell me that.
I heard you've got boy trouble.
Who told you?
Rob the royal rat catcher. He's such a gossip.
Well, then you'll know that apparently I've fallen in love.
Prince Ryan of Enterprise, I believe.
He's a rude, bossy know-it-all.
Is the only boy I've ever known who's liked you for being you.
What about Josh?
The court jester? I thought that was just a silly student teacher crush. You've liked Ryan since the day he got here.
But I hate him just as much as I like him.
Passion. Would you rather someone who sent you to sleep?
Wow. What do I do now? I'm not exactly his type. The only person who could help the Little Mermaid was a mean witch who lived alone at the border between land and sea.
Here we go again. What's with you lot? It's always legs, legs, legs.
Don't talk to me. I didn't write this.
I'm bored. Why can't you guys ever fall in love with a dolphin or bird? I've got heaps of great potions and spells.
Maybe later. Can you just give me a couple of legs before I change my mind about this guy?
You know the deal, right? You get legs, I get your voice. Sorry, down payment.
The Little Mermaid came to shore to find her prince. Sure enough, there he was.
Come on. Whose fantasy do you think this is?
Her heart leaps, and despite the terrible cost of losing her beautiful voice, she knew she had made the right decision. She calls silently to the prince before starting off towards him, but her legs don't work properly. She tries to fling one forward while pulling the other, but to no avail. Yo, Prince!
Sure, why not? Hey, Wasn't what it looked like. Jarrah just...
What are you talking about?
She got a bit of a scare today when we were out.
Why are you telling me this?
So you know there's nothing in it. It was just a thank you hug, that's all.
None of my business.
This morning when I asked you to go abseiling, I wasn't talking about...
I'm not stupid, Ryan. Just not interested.
Right. Guess that's that then.